Yo, what is going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Scope up bringing with a long overdue video. If you can tell, um, it's decently cold outside here where I'm at right now. Going on a little bit of a jog right now. Um, I want to keep you guys updated on like what's been going on with everything lately. I'm no longer in New Mexico no more. I had moved back to Oklahoma, so now I'm back down again, and back where I started once again in Oklahoma. But it's no big deal. I'm my family, and that's what matters most. And I wanted to bring you guys along when I was doing all the packing and moving and everything else. I just wasn't thinking at the time of, hey, let's, whip out a phone or a camera and just start recording. I just kind of got everything packed and was on the road. But yeah, I'm officially back in Oklahoma. I'm here with some family. I spend some time with them while I can. Life's been a roller coaster, and for that, you have your ups and you have your downs. And right now, my path that I feel like as a roller coaster would be just a straight flush. Like, how when roller coasters have, like, they start off flat, or some do, and they just go and they go straight up. Well, I haven't hit that point just yet. I'm still right here, like with my current situation. And I mean, I couldn't, I wouldn't trade anything in the world for like what I've done and what I've accomplished over these past almost 3 years, of being away from everything and quite literally anything and everything that I love and that I enjoy. Now, within those 2 years of being gone, almost 3, I've become a better person. I know more than what I used to know when I was down there. To here, it was a journey. And for that, I want to just keep on, spreading the love and joy that, I have learned and come across within, like I said, almost 3 years. It is really chilly there, saying it's gonna snow. Like, the grass is like all sparkly and what have you. Like, it's ready to start snowing. Other than that, it's just doing the same old things every single day. You get up, you do it family, and I had a couple of people who are following my channel that follow me on some of my social medias, and started asking me, what it's like being a dad. And to be honest, I'm not saying I'm the best at it. I just kind of wing it. But I just do what I gotta do each and every single day for both my beautiful children. And as they start getting older, things happen, things change, like doctors, and them getting older. And how do I cope with it? I mean, I just deal with it. I might not have had the best childhood growing up, but my mom, she did the best that she could. And without her, I don't know where I'd be. Yeah, I have fought with my mom. I have had arguments with my mom. And when I say fought, I mean not like physically fought, but like verbal with words. And we have said a lot of rude and hateful things to each other, but at the end of the day, that's still my mom. And I love her with all my heart. I really do. And when it comes to, being a parent, being, a father, or even a mother, like, you have to make those life decisions of, okay, you can no longer be, childish. You have to start putting your kids first, and, like, any and all decisions I make are based around my 2 kids. And I want my kids to understand, I really don't want them to have to basically do the stupid things I've had to do or just done over the years. I want them to learn from my mistakes. I want them to not do the same, like, stupid BS stuff that I did, growing up. I don't want them to do that. I want them to live a better life, is what I'm going after on that. I want them to, have both parents in the picture. I want them to understand that they can come to me no matter what the situation is for both of my kids at any given time. And I want them to, hey, I've got an issue, can you sit down and talk? Like, I would be 100% down with that. Like, I wouldn't trade the world for my kids. I wouldn't trade money for my kids. There's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do for both my lovely kids. They're both beautiful. My family knows it. My family friends that do talk to me can see it. And, I don't know, a lot of things about, being, a parent, like I've said, but I just wing it. And, one of the first few things I got asked, from one of my friends when I got down here was, well, now that, y'all are down here, what is y'all's plan and all this other stuff? And I was like, I'm just gonna put my kids first. I will work myself to death. I will keep uploading videos. I will keep doing anything and everything to provide for both my kids. And for that, I am grateful. I'm grateful for my kids. I am grateful that I have the family I have. I'm grateful for a lot of things. And I think you guys are gonna see another side of me that you guys have never seen. You guys can go back to my very first video I ever posted way back when, nearly 4 or 5 years ago, of just uploading videos and starting this small channel, this small community that I have. And you know what? Like I said, I still want to trade anything in the world for those 2 kids that I have. My oldest daughter just turned 3, and my son just turned 1, and my oldest daughter is about to be turning 3 next month. And having a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, everybody says, well, prepare for the terrible 2s and everything else. Well, after just the years of watching people with kids and seeing how people react when their kids mess up or they do something that they're not supposed to, I'm not I'm not gonna be that type of person. I'm gonna be able to sit there and have the communication with both my kids I'm going to be able to sit there and not yell or get frustrated or get mad because, they messed up. It's a part of life. And that's what I have learned over the past couple of years is you just kind of have to go with the flow. You're going to do a lot of stupid things in life that you're going to regret. You're going to say a bunch of things that you're going to regret. But then there's going to be the good times where you're going to go to, weddings. You're going to, go hang out with your friends. You're going to go party. You're going to do, a bunch of wild stuff. And for that, that's why, I'm grateful, because I know that when it comes down to it, that, they're my kids, and I want to put them first. And like I said, watching other people, I will never judge. I'm not a judgmental person. I quit being a judgmental person years ago. I just kind of dealt with the situation, and if I get mad, or if I get upset, or anything like that, I sit there and I do one of two things. Yeah, sure, I have all that frustration and anger, and I want to yell, and I want to sit there and scream and act like everybody else, but I just learned to turn, the cheek and look the other way. And if it gets to the point where it's about to get violent, I will walk away. I don't find the need to, be violent with somebody over something really ridiculous and stupid. And that's kind of why I started rethinking everything that I do now. I rethink everything I do. So my biggest advice I could possibly throw out there, for you guys, is that if you are a parent, or if you are about to become a parent, think about this. Every decision that you make when you have kids will, reflect on you and them. And you gotta come to a point where you gotta start thinking about family. And with that, I'm gonna leave it off there. It's been your boy Scopes Up. I am officially signing out for the night. I will upload a video tomorrow talking to you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And I will talk to you guys later.